what we want to do is, I'm going to demonstrate something, and for that demonstration, first I need to test your muscle strength, and for that I want you to hold your arm out like this, hold it very strong, and then we'll check. Okay, relax. You want to test, Parag?
No.
Okay.
Why not?
All right, come, stand. We're not done. Right? Hold. Relax. Yeah. What I want you to do is, I want you to look at the audience straight and repeat loudly, I am strong, I am strong, I am strong. And you hold your arm out very strongly while I try to push it down. Okay? Start.
I'm strong, I am strong, and I'm strong.
Keep saying that.
I'm strong.
Keep saying that.
I'm strong. I'm strong.
Keep saying that.
I'm strong.
Keep saying that.
I'm strong.
Keep saying that.
I'm strong. I'm strong. I'm strong.
Okay, relax. Clear so far? Same strength as during the test. This time, I want you to look at them very loudly. Keep saying, I am weak, I am weak, I am weak, I am weak. Keep saying loudly, I am weak, I am weak, I am weak.
Okay.
And then hold your arm out and try to hold it as strong as you can while I push it down.
Okay.
Okay?
I am weak. I am weak. I am weak. I am weak. I am weak.
Oh my God.
Just by single hand.
Just by single hand. Did you notice something about what I said?
Words affect.
Your words, of course, affected your mind, but there was something else that I did.
Second time I think you said try holding it.
First time I said, so first was the test. In the second one where he's saying I'm strong, I said hold your arm out strongly while I try to push it down. In the last one, I said try to hold your arm strongly while I push it down.
Just one thing, sir.
Yes.
We
We've recorded it. We've recorded it. You can listen to it again.
But
Yes.
if I unconsciously, we didn't heard it consciously. Unconsciously, it gets into our mind.
Yeah.
Even though we didn't pay attention.
Dude, you just do master practitioner and you'll stop talking for 2 days. You're not going to talk anything to yourself also. That's the impact. Similar thing, no, I am fat, I am not loved.
Information you get every minute.
On unconscious level also.
Unconscious level only.
Unconscious level only.
The moment is right now. I can see
Okay,
it.
and what if consciously I get to know that yes, Anil sir is trying to make me weak. But then
But your words will affect you because I think that's in our mind. Weak is something that
okay, so
does.
the strong and weak doesn't, but more than that try thing. Ma'am, please explain.
Too many questions. एक correct question है.
First question is on unconscious level.
It's always at unconscious level.
Okay. But what if I heard it consciously and I gained that strength 2 times, even though I was saying that I'm weak?
When you will know you're conscious?
Yeah, I paid my attention to his words. He said that I will try to push your hand down.
Then you become conscious again.
Yeah, I became conscious.
And then what happens after that?
And then I 2 times strength. I hold my arm 2 times strength.
But then also he's saying I'm weak.
No. So once he
He's
gets
saying
Will the result be the same?
once he get conscious about something, he pays full attention to it, then I don't think so. Even if he says I'm weak, but he's still conscious in his actions.
Here is he
actions takes off.
In my experience, this has never failed.
So let's try now, let him be conscious about the strength.
No, but now it
and
will-
still say I'm
It will still
weak.
affect.
Go no.
We should try this.
But even I want to study.
Yeah.
I'm also
Yeah. Come.
go.
Say I'm weak.
But you be conscious and
Conscious and strong.
Yeah.
This time I won't even say anything.
Okay.
I won't even say anything. Alright, come a little ahead.
First part.
No first part,
No,
straight last test, right?
directly
Just keep
become
saying
conscious.
I am weak, I am weak, I am
Take your
weak.
strength inside. Okay.
And say I'm
Put full force, but you utter I'm weak.
Just keep saying I am weak, I am weak, I am weak.
But your actions should be very strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm weak, I'm weak, I'm weak, I'm weak.
I didn't even say anything.
No, the words will make it because I think that weak is so subconsciously more strong.
I had a belief that action makes
No.
creates emotion. Right?
No, but I think that weak word, so the weak word is so
Action
strongly
creates-
forced here that weak is something जो strong नहीं हो सकता. Is that so?
Okay. This is where you have to really understand where we are coming from in the field of neuro-linguistic programming. We have to go back to the communication model of the mind. When you speak words, words are a way to represent your visual images, your sounds, your kinesthetics. In order to speak those words, you have to access those visual images, those kinesthetics. In order for him to say the word weak, he has to access the representations, the images and the feelings of being weak. And on top of that, when I add statements that you try to hold it as strong as you can and I will push it down, while I push it down, that's further reinforcing the whole thing.
So it was like double failure.
Double, yeah.
I got that image. I saw myself without muscles.
Yes.
Even though you're strong here consciously, you couldn't, the action was...
Yesterday he told that visual, right hand thing. It's like that. I accessed my weak self when I was in 10th or 12th. It was like...
So, Supriya, going back to the word try, it has this kind of power.
It's amazing to see that word took over the motion. I was
Yes.
under the dimension and motion always empowers the word. Action creates
It's
emotion.
both ways. It's both ways. Even when you hear Tony Robbins, he talks about transformational vocabulary. He talks about that how if someone says I'm extremely upset and he says why don't you change the word to I'm a little peeved.
Gravity, intensity reduces.
The emotion just disappears.
Yeah.
Words have power.
Just one thing, sir.
What is that dialogue in the last Harry Potter? Albus Dumbledore says, words in my humble opinion, not so humble opinion, are an inexplicable source of power to hurt as well as to heal. That, my friends, is a point of understanding linguistic presuppositions, because from the nuances of words you can recognize what really is going on in someone's mind. This is just the precursor to an in-depth analysis of understanding people's beliefs. When we get to Master Practitioner, we build on this many folds, at least 10 times more we build on this. And you're absolutely right. When someone uses the word try, when someone says, Anil, I hope you'll be successful, I say, thank you for being my friend. Bye-bye forever. Very clear.
Very sweet.
And doesn't come from a principle of ego. It comes from an understanding what are this person's expectations from you. What are their hopes and wishes for you.
You know what? That
Yeah. So it comes from that. And I know one thing I've been fortunate or unfortunate, but I've learned my lessons the hard way. I've been in the company of people who expected very less of me, and I gave lesser than what even they expected. I have changed companies, I have discarded those companies altogether, and I've surrounded myself with people who expect much more from me than what I expect from myself. And I've seen that I have given more, I have achieved more than what I expected from myself.
So imagine that when a friend says, hopefully, hope you, and if we are vulnerable at that moment, we are not sure about ourselves, and we
This
allow that
statement
person,
comes.
and then the person, we allow that person to come into our lives, and then
And it operates subconsciously. The way the word try operated subconsciously, it has a impact
Definitely.
subconsciously.
And if the person is surrounded, no matter how good we talk, no matter how we feel about ourselves, that person is determined to pull you down. No, always.
Yes. So that
And
moment
it's
is
See, they may think that they are your well-wishers. They may not
the choice
have.
of words is not. The choice of words they use
Look,
for us is not.
look. They may think they are your well-wishers. They may think so.
Even they may be operating at an
But
unconscious level.
point is, yes, they may be operating at an unconscious level. This is what they believe about you, and that belief reflects in their words.
Yes.
Now we have a choice. Either to get immune, draw that boundary, सुन के छोड़ दो, or his way, delete and fuck off. Third way is probably, you know that, see, we are not here to explain everyone and the belief system, और तू सोचा क्या सोचा, तो either get immune to it, just find ways to dealing with it.
I have a comment on that, becoming immune to it. I have a comment on that. In Hindi, there is this phrase, "Kamal कीचड़ में भी खिलता है." And that means the lotus flower is so immune that it can flourish in the dirtiest muck also. That's right for the lotus flower. We are not lotus flowers. We are human beings.
So once we reach that level of self-awareness,
We first realize that we are not lotus flower. We are human beings.
Yes.
Our genetic DNA is different from a lotus flower.
yeah,
We have a limit to our immunity.
Maybe the lotus flower is whatever it does, that is the best at it. Like the muddy thing
Yeah.
will be the best.
So we can develop our immunity further, I agree, but at any given point of time, at a moment, you will still have a limit to your immunity.
when that limit breaks,
Yes.
we get so courageous, and anyways we can say.
No, when the limit of immunity breaks, we actually succumb to those problems.
You mean surrender?
Yeah. Immunity is about withstanding the problem, right? Immunity is withstanding the pressures and the toxic environment.
No, definition differs here.
Immunity is that the outside toxin will come
Doesn't affect
and
me.
it will not affect me anymore. But there is a limit.
There is a limit.
And when that limit is crossed and the toxins have gone beyond the limit of your immunity, the toxins will affect you.
But we can cut the sources.
That's what my point is. That
So when you say
I prefer to cut the source of toxicity, and I don't even allow myself to test the limits of my immunity.